Welcome to the 2022 Winter Classic Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. Now, here are your hosts, Dan Olds and Addison Snell.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Intersect 360 Research 2022 Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. I'm Addison Snell alongside Dan Olds. And Dan, let's meet the team from Cal State University Channel Islands, or one of the two.
One of the two. This is the team Ekhos Engineers, named after a dolphin. So take that in. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the team in. First of all, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing great.
Doing good? Okay.
Doing good.
Let's go around the room and meet you. Let's start with you, Sam.
Okay, sure, yeah. My name's Sam Bettencourt. This is my third year at Channel Island. I'm a junior, and I'm a double major in mechatronics engineering and computer science. So I'm not totally sure what I want to do after school. So I'm just trying to, get as many options as possible.
It's funny.
Options are good. I like options.
Options are very good. First, the other team, the Dope Panic team, they have two mechatronics majors. And I thought that was the Lego thing. The Lego robotics thing. It's not. Yeah. or something along those lines. Mechatronics. I mean, it kind of sounds like somebody should brand that for a kid's robotics toy, but it turns out it's a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who knew? Very good. So how about you, Alex?
I'm actually a senior at Channel Islands, and I'm just studying computer science. If we're going for a formal introduction, my name is Alex Alsabre, and I'm really interested actually in embedded systems. I like connecting hardware to software, and I kind of found that when I was working in that niche, I had a lot more success than I did specifically in software-oriented programming. So from that, I thought that this sounded really, really exciting to kind of see how it would work and how HPCs would really function. So I'm really excited about this.
Welcome to the Student Cluster Competition. Yeah, we could use those skills here.
Absolutely. Andrew, you're up.
Hey, I'm Andrew Graves. I am a third year, so a junior at Channel Islands, and I'm currently studying abroad in the UK, so my time's a little shifted compared to everyone else's.
Oh, you're in the UK right now as we speak?
Yeah, it's dark.
Wow.
It's nighttime. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
It's great. It works out,
Where are you at in the UK?
I'm in Birmingham, in the University of Birmingham, but yeah, we make it work. I'm also studying computer science. And just like Alex, I find embedded systems, that's like one of my most favorite things to study. I enjoy the like live feedback from hardware. It's a very interesting thing in my opinion. And then, yeah, that's me.
That's cool. Very cool. So Bennett, what's your deal?
I'm Bennett Russo. I'm also a third year here at Channel Islands. Like Sam, I'm also a mechatronics major. I think I'm the only one here who doesn't have anything in computer science. So this is a bit more.
You do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Going into the future, I like robotics. Might go into that, or I've gotten a bit more of an interest in systems engineering, so a bit more into like embedded systems and stuff like that.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And last but not least, we got ourselves Alex Crawford down at the bottom of the screen, at least on my screen. How you doing, Alex?
Oh, pretty good. I'm Alex Crawford. I'm also a junior here, third year junior here at CI. Transferred in with to the computer science program. And I'm interested in embedded systems, and I have some background because I was in the Navy prior to coming to college, and was in the nuclear power program there. So I was excited, had some fun there in the learning all the electronic stuff there, and want to get back into embedded systems. And
so what? You've got 3/5 of your team is embedded.
Something like that.
Like that.
Like it. Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive. Does Channel Islands have some sort of embedded street cred or chops that we don't know about?
No.
Yeah.
You do now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, embedded systems and mechatronics. Wow. Okay. Very cool. So
how did you get hooked up with the student cluster competition? We've got two teams from Channel Islands, which is fantastic. And welcome to the student cluster competition. How did you get introduced to it? What attracted you to it?
Personally, for me, I saw the email from Professor Scott Feaster, and
very enthusiastic, good guy.
He's an excellent guy. He's by far my favorite professor at our school. He's one of the reasons I actually stayed in computer science at a point when I was kind of struggling, because he really showed me how cool and exciting comp sci can actually be. So I owe a lot to him. And when I saw that he was working on this and that it was kind of involved with him, I was immediately much more interested than I would have been previously.
That pulled you into that first meeting then?
Absolutely.
Was it kind of the same with you guys?
Yeah, it was for me. I didn't have him as a computer science class. I had him in a more physics-based one, but there was some programming involved because we used Python for some simulations of like dynamic systems. But seeing that, I was definitely got interested in sort of the HPC stuff when I saw that. I mean, I was like, yeah, that could be pretty cool. I'll check it out. And so that led to me being here.
You damn near had 3 teams. They just about had enough for 3. That's impressive. Yeah. Very impressive. So let's go to the scoreboard and see where you're at. Right now, you guys are sitting 7th, right ahead of the other Channel Islands team, Team Don't Panic. You've got a 13.5 point lead on them, which is nice.
That's important to have another team right at home pushing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a decent Lin pack. You were within 12 points of the winners in that.
Good solid scores on this and a long way to go.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with running with the pack in the first leg of the marathon.
Especially when this is all new to you too.
Yeah.
Looks like you didn't have a lot of time to optimize your HPCG. Maybe you'll run up against a clock on that one. It's still a decent score.
Yeah, I believe we had some problems with getting it to run specifically on 4 nodes, and there were some problems with that. So as we put all our eggs into the HPL mainly.
You did a good job.
You are not the first HPC people to run into that exact problem of how do I get this to scale on more nodes. These are very practical lessons you're learning here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And coming up, we've got the pop quiz, and I'm sure you're all psyched for that. And actually, Andrew, did you turn it in?
Yeah.
Did you already do it?
A few of them have already done it.
Nice.
Got to stay ahead against the other CIs.
Yeah.
That's right. So we got that. And then we've got NASA coming up after that. And it's probably, once you finish the quiz, not too early to start taking a look at those benchmarks and just getting a feel for what they're doing. And I think it's published out there which subset of NASPAIR you're going to be running.
Okay.
Is there something you're particularly excited about coming up? You're going to work with NASA. You're going to work with Oak Ridge National Labs on a node that's the same architecture as the most powerful supercomputer currently in the United States. And you're going to work with a cloud vendor, AWS. This is on the heels of working with HPE as a mentor for LinPack and HPCG.
NASA stuff seems pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always liked NASA myself.
Yeah. And you're working with the supercomputer center of NASA. Mm-hmm. Things don't fly without the Ames Research Center backing them up.
Mm-hmm. Super exciting.
Yeah.
It's certainly a flex as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's one thing to be able to say that you're part of and that you're actually getting to work on. It's a really, really unique opportunity.
Yeah, and same thing for Oak Ridge with working on a piece of the Summit supercomputer, same nodes as the Summit supercomputer. Mm-hmm. Very cool stuff. But let me ask you this. I know that, Andrew, being in the UK, you cannot participate in person, but are the rest of you getting together in person at all?
We've been meeting online mainly. We haven't really had a chance to meet in person. The first week when the competition was happening, that was the first week when we were having in-person classes too. So that just made it a bit more hectic trying to schedule.
Yeah.
What do we got to bribe them to meet in person, Dan? Go tightly coupled.
Well, I got an idea. First of all, the teams that meet in person tend to do better in these competitions. You can kick ideas around. You can, you just get a lot more out of being able to work off of each other's energy. But speaking of energy, how could we help you out on that side?
There's a secret fuel for high performance computing that gets it to run faster. And you know what that fuel is, Dan?
That fuel is snack foods.
Snacks.
Free snacks.
Free snacks. Let's give them a snack budget.
We will give you a snack budget. I will put that out through Venmo to your team leader. And I think I've got your Venmo address, don't I?
Now, Andrew's going to have to get his own snacks in the UK.
No.
Yeah. Whatever sort of stuff they're serving up there.
We got to be able to throw a couple of quid over to Andrew. Some snacks.
We could throw a little something. Send me a Venmo address and I'll see what I can do, Andrew. You got my email.
They're not as good as big American snacks, but they're still snacks.
Yeah, the thing about the UK, though, they've got a wider variety of chips than we have. They've got the no salted, lightly salted, medium salted, heavy salted.
Who wants that? Give me the salt and all the fat.
Then like the 4X salt. It's incredible.
Give me sodium or give me death.
Exactly. Right. But yeah, we will make that happen, all in the hopes of motivating you guys to get in the same room. Except, of course, Andrew. But Andrew, you can Zoom them up and have snack food meetings with them on there. Send us some pictures of your snacks, too, of your buffet.
Sure.
We'll tweet them.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank you guys for taking the time for the interview. We really love having you in the competition. And go, baby, go.
We will check back on you later in the competition, see how you're doing on the scoreboard, especially against the other Channel Islanders on Team Don't Panic. That's going to be a hot rivalry. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Absolutely. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, guys.